EA Sports coverage of the National
You know when we
Football
swap the
League is
PS5
on
for
the
next
air.
year?
Tonight, it is all on the line.
When we swap the PS5 for next year's Madden and the college game, I'm assuming, it's going to be real unfortunate when we go back to having load times.
Alongside my good
No, the
friend
PS5
Charles
has some
Davis,
pretty
I'm
decent
Brandon
load times,
Gordon.
but it's not
We
going to be
are
like
honored
my
to be
Evo
here for the
970.
biggest spectacle in
Oh, that's
sports,
dangerous.
the
Hey.
Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, it's sitting with
He's
both
like, you
of these
traded me, you
teams and
bastards.
talking in the meetings
Okay.
and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this. There was one
Where's he
common
walking
theme.
to?
They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see, you know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. Walker with another carry, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It is what it is. I don't really care. I just wanted to play some football because I've had a long week. If I win, I win. Hey, that light enough for you?
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I just need to play something to take my mind off stuff. I've had a long week. What is that? 7 straight runs?
And
that's
they're
short.
Gonna mark him down short, maybe by about a yard.
You do what you can do.
It'll be a gain of 7.
You're on the 41.
We'll see the punt team here on 4th down. On now is the Packers punter.
I figured that. I was going to say, if you're going to go for it, go for it. I'm not going to care. Okay. I don't really care. I'm having fun playing the game later. Woo. If your defense doesn't touch the field, then I don't have to worry about it. Kick return every touchdown.
Throwing to start the drive. Freeman.
Okay.
And that'll be incomplete.
I guess. Try to be smart about
I did.
Dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Interesting. Nice.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that
I'm doing my best not to run with him, but if you're going to cover everybody, I have to. I will do my best to only run like once a drive. That'll be my one run for the drive.
Nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Otherwise, I'll just take the sack. Because I don't want to be a dick about it.
Play action. Freeman. He
I
finds
have an
his
X
man
factor too.
complete. It's Bishop. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up,
I would say my offense is probably a little better than yours. Just your defense is probably a lot better than mine. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's okay.
He finds his man complete.
Great blocks.
It's Bishop.
Great blocks.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
What's really unfortunate is I don't have an offensive line.
For a first down.
It's a run blocking offensive line. It was originally a pass play, just so you know.
The play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40.
Because I was thinking to myself, the thought process was I just tossed it a bunch of times, so I'll come out in a pass and change it, and then I'll throw them off. It didn't work. It was worth a shot.
Off the play fake, Freeman. Oh,
That's unfortunate. Did it auto force you to swap?
All the way in.
Yeah, I figured.
Touchdown, New York.
It auto swaps.
With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Exact way, yeah. You got to change the. Oh, I might miss this. Nope. Right, I missed the accuracy part, but I guess because it's so close, it doesn't matter.
Kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, you gotta like remove the thing. If you want, I can play defense this year too.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh, that was close. He almost got away. I'll play defense this next season if you like.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh. Okay. That was very dangerous for you.
Partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Flush to his right.
Yep.
He's got a man complete.
It's okay, I got you that time.
To the 27-yard line.
Yep.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I missed.
A quick throw complete.
Yeah, I ain't catching him. Yeah, I'm not catching him.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Triple stack, huh? Yeah, I knew, and I tried to stop it, and it didn't work.
It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper, and the Packers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
You know, it is what it is.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Funny. I'm taking it out because fuck yeah.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I hit space.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
It's hard. I've been trying to force myself not to run with the quarterback because anytime I play you, I have to change that style of offense.
Basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Not that I have to, but I don't want to do that to you because it's not fun to play against.
Watching what's happening right
you know what I mean.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
We'll take us to the second
because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
I did. Yeah.
3 more quarters of football left in this season.
It's pure
habit. We're
habit.
through 1, and we'll be back in a moment with more of Super Bowl 64. 7-all is the score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know if I like this play call, but I'm going with it.
Get an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete.
Oh, my right tackle.
And he's out of bounds, able to take
I'm going to call a play before they review that.
3rd and 4, he did just enough.
That might be where the challenge.
Just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for.
I don't know
right?
if you
just
want to challenge it, but
moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Fields.
It's coming back. Holding.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
That's out to the left, flat and complete.
Ow.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Cool. Dislocated elbow. Nah.
Second and 11 now.
Fuck you, Stanley.
Operating from the gun. Freeman being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fields. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The
Yeah,
catch and
I
run
know.
there, good for 16 and a first.
Yeah, you are. I'm just trying my very hardest to not run the ball with my quarterback every play.
They'll try the left side. It's Ali. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Freeman. He finds his man, complete.
That's all.
That's
You
Fields.
hit Y, right?
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Was that the button for it?
Back-to-back
Whatever it
nice
is.
plays,
The
12
swat
yards
ball.
that time and a 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Instinct.
On 1st down, Fields.
I appreciate
He'll
you
manage to
missing
pick
that
up
tackle.
about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you
Yeah, I saw.
when
That's
he breaks
why
the pocket is
I was like, I'm not going to do that.
That time, the pressure was starting to
I still have my
close in.
one run
He's
for
just
this
gotta throw
drive.
this
Maybe
one
I'll
away.
use it.
To throw on 3rd down, Freeman.
I won't do it. It's I've played against it.
He's going to have a Jets 1st down.
Yeah, but you remember when I lost against Bryce Young in the Super Bowl? How I lost? That's why I won't do it to you. You're not going to lose a Super Bowl because I ran with my quarterback. I will not do that to you. Like I said, I will limit myself to 1 per drive.
Hands it off out of the gun.
I did.
He will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the
I will
pickup
not
there,
complain
and it'll
about
be
it.
2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And
If I
once
use
again,
this
they
entire
passing
quarter.
formation, showing the shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
I know where this ball is going.
To throw on 2nd down. Freeman.
Okay.
Oh, he'll want
He
that
did a
back.
stutter step
Incomplete.
instead of
He doesn't
running the
drop too
actual
many in that
like
department. 3rd down.
what's
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
yeah, well, it's
On
what it
3rd
is.
down, Freeman.
I thought you caught that for a second.
Touchdown, Jets. A great effort.
I 100% thought you
His
got that ball, and I was
touchdown
about to
Super
cry.
Bowl. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits
Yeah,
the
4th
uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Kick return touchdown. The best
Kick
offense.
team out now to boot this one away.
Hester in the Super Bowl, like,
Here
be
comes
so
the
poetic.
return from
Oh,
the
that's
very
not
back
good.
of the end zone.
Oh!
And that decision
Oh,
to bring it
God!
ends up
His
not being a
testicles
good one.
just
Cost him about
exploded.
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Thanks for telling me you're running the ball. Not that I didn't already know that.
Packer
But still.
offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Yeah, it's not that I didn't already know, but also I appreciate you saying it to give me a hint. I gotta plug in my headset, hold on.
See if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having...
Like, I heard it, and I was like,
time.
yeah,
Are you
that
ready
makes
to go?
sense.
Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Did you do that out of, like, pure
2 minutes
habit?
on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl.
It's like, I know you're going to, but thanks for the heads up.
Line of
What have you
scrimmage,
thrown?
the
3
37
passes?
on 1st and 10.
Yep.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
That's unfortunate.
Taking it
I'm not
right
catching you.
down
I'm
the
not. No.
way. Inside
I had
the
you for a
10.
second. I could have caught you.
Touchdown, Packers. A big play there.
Well, I get another.
63
I do.
yards.
I
And the
get another shot at
Packers are able
score.
to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle.
2 for 80.
And we are tied at 14.
At least the first one I've seen
This
you
one
successfully
tied at
complete.
14 now as he sends this one away.
You may have been in one and audible out of it.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Problem is, some of my trick, like offensive style, doesn't really work against a defense like yours.
Last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
Man.
Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to.
For some reason, whenever I play against you, Jacob Freeman turns into prime Tom Brady. I am not entirely sure how or why, but I will not complain about it.
Way easier said than done, but they've got to try something because right now.
You should probably cover my receivers.
Ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, there wasn't.
Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. So
I also had all day to throw that. Hey, that's a stacked box if I've ever seen one. Don't think I won't run it still, because I will. It's not going to stop me. I'll do it anyways. See? I did. I did.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
I was like, I'll still run. I don't think I will.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson.
Yeah, you did.
Gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Do you want me to not run the clock? Because I was going to run the clock and kick a field goal.
Just their first, so they'll have 2.
All right, then I will give you a chance to get the ball back. Or you'll pick me off. One of the two. We're going to find out.
Operating from the gun. Freeman. It completes it once more to Anderson. Touchdown.
What do you do?
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final.
Did you think this game would be a shootout with your defense?
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Well, you're playing against me, so. And my inability to call defense for some reason.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
You're like my mid-2000s Madden offensive defense.
He will return this from deep in the
bye.
end zone.
Have a nice time. Hey, good news. I get the ball back.
It's a foot race.
Oh, don't celebrate. That's not necessary. Don't rub salt. Don't rub salt in the wound, my guy.
Points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well,
good news, I have the ball back. I have 3 timeouts.
As you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case.
Is that your first?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks
25,
away.
Yeah.
Whatever
they call it.
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
That would be pretty funny. I think for a second there it showed me a defensive play, and I was like, what? Good job, man.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield.
That was not what I wanted to happen.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's
incomplete.
It was.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
But I'm going to do it anyways because it's for the memes.
And he'll be taken down.
You know what?
But not before he gets this football out.
Yeah, you did.
30 to the 29.
I might have had a free shot.
No frills.
That's my one run for the drive.
Crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That is caught by Anderson.
Yeah, he did.
Now the Jets going to
play the ball there. I probably don't complete that.
3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Freeman.
He wouldn't throw.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a timeout.
I did not realize I was going to run the clock that much.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last
I'll throw
play
a short pass
of this first half. A final shot before break. Freeman flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
I almost got that.
No, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, I get the
Time
ball.
for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I wonder what you're going to call for your game plan. Gee.
And we welcome you back live now
Before the
inside the
onside.
booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
I know.
Set
If
and
you're going to
ready
do it,
rock
do it. I'm not
for
going
the
to.
third quarter.
I'm not going to get mad at you for any decision you make in this game.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in
I was
action here in the
indeed
Super
slightly
Bowl.
expecting it.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And
Oh,
deep in his own
that's unfortunate.
territory. He coughs up the football, and the Packers
Yep.
pick it up. And great
That is
field
real
position
unfortunate.
coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
I'm starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams
What a way to lose the
coordinators give
Super
their
Bowl,
guys
huh?
the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there, turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team, and they have to have that
Yeah, you did.
athletic arrogance about themselves.
I thought you were-
And every now
I
and then,
thought he
though,
died.
it'll cost them, and that's what we just saw there.
But not much on that run,
Yeah.
Charles.
No, but because you read it wrong, it didn't
Execute a
matter.
run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball
this
on the
again, huh?
ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Call it a gain of a yard, and 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Off play action. Bauer. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be brought
That's a
down
hell of
shy
a tackle.
the first down marker at the 11. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot
You know what?
down the
That
field,
is not
but
the
instead they
worst
ran a
thing
little
to
drag
happen
route
there,
there.
holding
I
you
think
to
they
a
were
field
hoping he
goal.
could catch it and run away from the defender, but a really good.
Oh, they flip it.
Oh,
to
it was
the
a
kicker.
fake?
He looks like he's gonna
Aw.
throw it.
That's
Pass is
unnecessary,
caught for
man.
first, but he's looking for more.
That wasn't
The fake
cool.
Field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the
I don't
Packers'
care, but
decision
it's still
to go
not
for
cool,
it pays
man.
off with 6 points.
Ever done? No, we have never successfully
done
done that.
4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down,
Uncalled
that,
for.
they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first
I
down?
hit Y the
Instead,
whole
they go
time.
for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
So the Packer
you know,
kickoff
that's
team
something,
set to go
that's
as
a
they
word
will
for
kick
it.
this one away.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
He doesn't have the
Wind up
speed.
getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone.
That's
as
my
he's
kick
down
returner.
at the
His
27.
auto did the thing. Fuck. We'll go with this.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On 1st and 10, Freeman. Over the middle, complete.
Face mask.
It's Fields.
Face mask.
So it was already a gain on the completion.
Oh yeah, no, he went down head first.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from,
Yeah.
you can't grab
Oh,
the face
cool.
mask.
Left
And that's
guard's
putting
hurt
your
now.
defense
Don't need him.
on its heels just a little bit more.
Obviously.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. In
Do ya?
motion left here, one of their tight ends.
I don't think you do.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
Cool.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
I don't know.
On the first down, keep it at 2nd and 1.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it.
It ain't
And while
broke,
he didn't
they'll
get a
fix it.
first down, he did get a nice chunk of
Just kidding.
yardage.
It's
Only a
actually a
nice
run this
tackle
time.
prevented it from maybe
It's
going
coming
all
back.
the way.
Yep.
And this time he's able to take it down to the
No,
42.
it's holding offense. I saw it.
So they accept the penalty, of course.
That's
and push
unfortunate.
the offense backwards a bit.
I'm sure it'll
Now
be
they
fine.
face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Interesting. You really don't like pressing me, huh?
Back to throw.
That is a fair
Freeman.
choice.
He'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Oh, he just missed
he
the throw.
had a man open.
Yeah, he just missed the throw. That's not
overshot
my
him.
fault.
It's
He's
incomplete.
wide open,
A little
too.
bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
I do. I have a superstar set. He's a superstar.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh yeah, he's like a 94 or something stupid.
Yards.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Into Packer territory now.
He's probably like my best offensive lineman.
Looking to throw. Freeman. And Anderson's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Sure was.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. Touchdown,
yeah, you did. Is that a safety?
A great play there.
Yeah,
his second
I know.
touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was like, if I get him here, I can just throw it to the tight end and truck you.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are all tied at 28.
So by that, you mean Nestor.
Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Sky kick. I wanted to give my guys more time to get there, but it doesn't matter because you're going to do it a second time. Oh, no. Okay, I got him.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set.
Remember when I held you to a field goal but didn't?
Off the play fake. Bauer.
Oh, he just dropped it.
As tight ends go, he might not provide
That's
the super
space
flashy
too.
plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
On the move to his left.
That's unfortunate. You're welcome. That's unfortunate.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big
it is what it is.
There on the scramble, it gets him a first down. On the counter, it's Walker. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Throwing on first down. Bauer.
That was a fucking all-out blitz. Still didn't get to you.
4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Yeah. Didn't realize it was a screen until about halfway through it.
Quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Off the bootleg. Bauer. And that is incomplete here.
Tight end has
become like I said, do what you want to do. Doesn't bother me.
In the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Off play action. Bauer.
He just dropped it. Yeah, he did.
But he missed him, and it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive
you're
play.
right.
Instead of just going for the first down,
I'm just
gonna come
over here.
Third down. They said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And this one is right through. And they have regained the lead.
I was like,
so give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally
I
you'd
was
say,
like,
take it. But the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage
is what it
the
is.
rest of the way?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
really should swap
line.
out my runner.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Twin Towers?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Yeah.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking
my center's good.
Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
I'm just gonna,
they're both motivated.
This is my one run for the drive, thanks. Oh, there goes my tight end. Abdominal tear for the linebacker. That's my 5th injury this game.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner.
Who needs players?
Just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued.
That's a terrible choice, but it worked out.
Throwing on first down, but
yeah, it was a hell of a play. Luckily, your guy did not run with him, otherwise that's intercepted.
But they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Third quarter.
That ball had no right to be not intercepted.
Superbowl. Thanks for joining.
I'm starting to run out of players, by the way.
Now this one complete downfield on the
left side. There goes the ankles of your entire secondary. They're all gone. That little pile of smoke and dust, that is where your secondary used to be.
Up the middle
oh,
they go.
Okay, well,
it's Fields.
I appreciate it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
What's the score?
13-yard touchdown.
Does not matter if I get 2 because it's still okay. I was just seeing if it made sense. I just wanted to see if it made sense.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He's loose again.
Stop it. Get down on the ground.
Across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
For a quick second there, I thought
there's not much I can do but kick it to him.
Of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Except Devin has to.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I ran the exact wrong coverage for this.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 50 yards now on the ground.
You're welcome. Well, I was like, if you beat me on the ground, you beat me on the ground.
First and 10.
I know, but I'm so used to losing on a last second, like you throwing a touchdown, that if I lose the ground game, I lose the ground game.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, now they'll try.
I like called the perfect play for that.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
In my humble estimation, terrific work.
See what happens.
Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bauer. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drop.
Gotta try something.
It wouldn't be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself.
Really like the halfback screen.
The rest of the team relaxed too.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day,
he missed.
Said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions.
I don't know how.
Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term.
Jesus.
Got to make completion step.
The only man I love is Jesus. Jesus!
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
I'm just waiting for the Philly.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw.
Yeah, they didn't bite on the play action, my guy.
Down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17.
Waiting for the Philly.
Back to throw. Bauer escaping
run it.
the
Just
pressure
run it.
right.
Yeah, just do what you got to do.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
I had you covered everywhere. You had no choice but to run it. Now this makes sense to go for 2, doesn't it?
And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Well, it would have put you up 39-35, so it would have to be a touchdown to win the game.
He's
That's
got
fair.
it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
You know.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Yeah, you're right.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
That'd be too much
And the
work.
decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Call it new.
Jets offense coming up now to start their
Had the
next
removed
drive.
plays.
Yeah, we're
I
at
do.
the time in the Super Bowl where
That was a
they need
relatively
points,
recent
and they
removal,
need
too.
them badly, trailing here in the
That's
fourth
not what I
quarter.
wanted to happen.
Force it in, and it's
He
intercepted.
threw it light. Well, enjoy your Super Bowl title.
And into the end zone, it's a pick six.
It
and a
doesn't
Packer
matter.
Touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick six in the Super
It's a
Bowl.
10-point
You think
game
about
now.
some of the big
So
pick sixes
even if I got
in the
it
history of this
and
huge
scored,
game.
you're just
I
going to
remember
score
'cause I was
again
watching
by
with a lot
running
of
some
Colts fans, Tracy
crazy
Porter
ass
picking
run.
Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed
Well,
the
you
deal
know.
for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considered.
Yeah, it's a hat trick. What is this, the fourth Super Bowl title for you?
The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon.
To be
in
fair, I've
Oakland.
put up 35
You
points
mentioned
on
Tracy
you.
Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended.
You know.
That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion
Yeah.
against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand
92.
old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in
He's
the
a
Super
converted
Bowl.
receiver,
A big
the
play
tight end.
there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. A real field
Well,
flipper
you know,
there as all
the
of a
magic
sudden
of
they've got
adrenaline.
a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff up the middle. Fields. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
You know.
On second down, here's
You
a
see,
keeper
I
by the
tried to hand it
QB.
off, but he
And
didn't take
maybe
it.
the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and
It's
13.
like, I'm good, fam.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. And the Jets
You
are gonna
fucked
have
up
first and
so-
goal as they try to
You
finish
fucked up
off this
so
drive
bad
with
it
6
fucked me
points.
up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Oh, I'd like it before the 2-minute
Looking to
warning.
throw.
Nice.
Freeman eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, I'll just-
And he's going to take it
I'll just
in
do that.
for a
All right,
Jets
so in
touchdown.
theory,
Taking
I got a
it in
shot
from
here,
2 yards
but
out.
just to
And the
make
Jets
sure,
have made
yes.
it a one-score game again
just to
here in the
give me a
4th.
shot.
Big play coming
Yeah,
now
well,
for the
I hope it
Jets
makes sense
as
as
they'll
to
set
why.
up to go for 2.
I'm gonna run
And
your
they're gonna
play.
get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is
'Kay.
cut to 2 here
It
in
was.
the 4th.
I am
He
going
hits
for
the
an
big
onside,
target
just
for
so
the
you know.
two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you
no.
going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety
have no idea
that
what
has
you're
maybe the
talking
same
about.
coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space.
Yeah,
That's
right
why the
to
tight
him.
end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Score! Score, damn it! Does me going for 2 now make sense?
A very rare kickoff
So now, if I go
return
down and
on an
score 2
onside
again.
kick. And the Packers are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Point after, right
All right,
down
so
the
what's
middle.
that
And
make
that
the
makes
score?
us
An
a
8-point
9-point
game? 9-point game. Yeah, so it's 9 points. There's
So
9
let's
points.
try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Well, from deep in the end
I
zone, he's
wish.
going to bring this
Might
out.
be a faster
And
runner.
ultimately cannot get this out to the
Okay.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Well, here we are.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
A man can dream, right?
Throwing to start the drive. Freeman getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game and Quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we
I really am.
Wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look
oh, that's
to
not
throw.
nice.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point.
Oh, yeah.
Now a critical
It is what it
third
is.
down here.
He'll buy some time right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And
I
he
almost caught
bats
that.
it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
I did. What?
Receiver Cooper.
Yes. But I don't know how it worked.
Great effort there.
I'll take it.
37 yards.
I'm not going to
And
complain.
the Jets have cut it back within a score.
I don't know how it worked.
They'll try and throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he is
I'm
in
really
for
glad he
the
caught
2.
that.
I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
I tried so hard.
They do have 2
Throw it.
timeouts,
Don't
but
run.
even if they
Don't
force
be
a
a
3
pussy.
and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive
Please.
and find a way to
Give me a
knock the ball
chance.
free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way.
I don't. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds
Yeah.
up falling incomplete.
He didn't make a
2nd
football
and 10.
move. Indeed.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right.
Please don't.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Of all the things to do, please don't run with the quarterback. I don't want that fucking demon back. That's how I lost the last one.
Carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
I was in the middle of shifting the defense. It's not fair that it lets you hike the ball, but when you were shifting, it doesn't let me hike the ball.
41 yards.
I did. It just wouldn't.
Quarter lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands.
Cool. Who needs
oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the
Probably
catch,
not.
and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
I'm trying my best.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll
Unfortunate.
start this drive just across the 30.
Unfortunate.
Pretty nice work on the return.
Well, here we are.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And
Unfortunate.
he fires one incomplete.
I saw.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He's back to throw. Buying time to his left.
He wouldn't. I tried to get out.
He's taken down.
Tried to buy some time. I got to try
Now
something,
the Jets going to
man.
use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go
It is
in the
what
game.
it is.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And
He
that
dropped
will
it.
Be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls.
I can't believe he dropped it. I mean, I can. but he dropped it, and that makes me sad.
To keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offense.
It doesn't matter what you tell me because I'm just gonna lose. But you know,
and remember what's worked,
man can dream.
Because right here, he needs the best
play
of the game in order to keep this.
I appreciate it.
Down the left side, it's a foot race.
You almost caught me. That made me scared.
He's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown.
Probably not.
And now a 2-point conversion, and we'll be tied.
Does it really matter?
Do they have one big?
Because you got 50 seconds left. You can still score.
One more hurdle here. They need the 2-point conversion.
The best way to win this game would be for you to pick this off and turn it into whatever.
And that one is
That's unfortunate.
incomplete. So they got into the end zone for 6. They couldn't get into the end zone, though, to tie the game. And they're still down 2 here in the Super Bowl.
That's not.
And this is recovered.
I almost had it.
So that might just about do it. Well, fourth quarter,
yeah.
They felt like they needed the football
you
back.
Should,
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time.
And this is inside the 5.
Yeah, me too.
He's gonna get this down inside
it's real unfortunate.
I believe
Booth review? Were you out?
Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Back to throw. Bauer flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Okay.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to
connect. I know it's 4-down territory.
Third
and that regardless of what happens here, I lose the game. But, you know, man can dream, right?
And they'll go on the ground. And he's
cool.
Across for the touchdown.
Tackle him into the end zone.
Minute, that should just about seal it.
This is 8 right now, yeah. It doesn't matter.
The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
I mean,
and
technically, can you pause it real quick?
And this will remain a one.
Is it going to let us? Oh, I wanted to change the kick returner.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, you know, we'll see.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Right.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I'm going to dig into my bag of tricks, I guess. Try to figure something out.
This is 1st and 10.
Yeah. You're getting it now.
He'll look to throw.
This is Anderson. And he's going to get out of bounds.
No, you covered what I was going to throw.
So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Back to throw.
Into the hands of Cooper.
And some room to maneuver. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun.
Why didn't he go?
He's got a man. That's
Why didn't he go?
And he gets in just in the nick of time. So
they
get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
I'm not going to question.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Something preferably that I can score on.
One of the biggest plays in Super Bowl history unfolding before our eyes. They need 2 to tie. to throw.
That's not where I threw that. I threw that to Y.
So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
Well, let's see if this works. My strategy. I doubt it. Well, you know.
Especially on this kickoff, got to be careful. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. Now a loose football.
Did I get that? I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
When you don't get it, the risk comes.
All right, well, okay, so it's touchdown or bust. I will not settle for a field goal to do that. So what do I have? A timeout? What do I got? Like 3 plays?
Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position. The advantage is switched to their opponent.
I don't know.
And with just inside 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
So
here's first down.
You know.
Throwing to start the drive. Freeman.
You should call a timeout for me. Thanks.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Yeah, well,
I think he looks at it as,
originally I intended to run this ball, but you kind of made that difficult.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's in.
That's unfortunate.
So their final drive comes up.
I tried.
And with that, the ball game is over.
652 yards.
Trophy is going back
7
home. The
TDs.
Green Bay Packers
Yeah, I carved it up.
Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion.
I'll do it later. Probably